A very warm day outside by Minnesota standards, but then again, it is still summer. Either way, the AC is working just fine at U.S. Bank Stadium in the Twin Cities. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Tennessee Titans and the Minnesota Vikings. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. Now the first carry for Devin Singletary. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Well, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
On second down, here's a run with Singletary. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
Second and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back.
Looking for Amendola, and it's intercepted. A.J. Boye with a pick. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing, but to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. Now Joe Mixon. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. 3 yards on the pickup there, but they've only got it back to 3rd and 10.
3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
To throw is Rivers. Escaping the pressure right. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Rivers is going to stay out there. They're going to try for this thing on 4th down. Working out of the gun, Rivers. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. DeMarcus Lawrence. And the Vikings defense is going to get the football back. Oh, offensive nightmare there. You go for it on 4th, and the play doesn't even really get to develop a sack.
And it's so unfortunate, too, because you think you've got something good called, but if your offensive line can't hold up, that's often the result. They find a way back to the quarterback.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10.
21-yard line.
Throwing again. Herbert. Forced out to his left. That one caught by the rookie Chase Claypool. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
10 at the 38-yard line.
Play action this time for Justin Herbert. Flush to his right. Now he'll pull it down. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
That's another Vikings first down.
They'll run here with Singletary. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short.
Marcus May.
Back to throw here, Herbert.
He was brought down.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
From the gun, Herbert on 3rd down. This will be caught just inside the 10. And the Vikings are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll look to run with Singletary. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Titans.
Singletary going to get the handoff. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. They'll try and run. Here's Singletary. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. Only a yard that time, so now a decision to be made here on 4th and goal. Can this defense hold him out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Can this defense hold him out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2. Trying to pick it up with Clement. And he will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. Corey Clement, his 3rd touchdown now on the year, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Extra point right down the middle, and that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taken in the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these team special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give...
And this is going to be intercepted. It's the Pro Bowler Byron Jones. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at the 44.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
And he'll get this underneath to Singletary. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. The Vikings on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Damon Harrison bringing in 341 pounds of power for the sack. And I guess, partner, you call that a coverage sack.
Oh, without a doubt, because where did he have to go with the football? I know everybody wants to get on him about, hey, get rid of the football. You had too much time in the pocket. But he's scanning the field, nowhere to go, and that allowed the pressure to ultimately get to him.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12.
Flushed out right. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. That one good for 26 and a 1st down. They'll run with Mixon. Jerry Hughes on the stop. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
At the 47-yard line.
Here's Rivers. And brought in by the tight end Cook. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
1st down Titans.
Mixon. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. Rivers on the money, complete. And now running right through him.
Wrap up.
Still moving. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
22 yards. First down, Tennessee.
They'll run with a former Viking, Cordero Patterson. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Jimmy Moreland there on the stop.
It's a gain of 5.
On second down now, it's Patterson. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on third down. Being chased out left. This Minnesota D up to the task on the third down pass play. They sure went against conventional wisdom, calling a pass on 3rd and inches.
Had to be thinking to themselves, the defense is going to overcommit against the run. Should be an easy pitch and catch. Didn't turn out that way.
And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. They'll run with Mixon. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Joe Mixon, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And he's able to put it through.
That ties the game at 7.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will make it into the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area. This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
It seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Escaping the pressure right. Looking for his tight end Rudolph, and it's intercepted. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown. Now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. He's fresh off that 3-touchdown performance last week that got him AFC Offensive Player of the Week, so you know that he was already on their radar. Now he's maybe even a bigger plane on their radar.
Bigger plane. I mean, he is the big dot on that screen that they're looking at and saying, how in the heck do we stop him? They're going to try a bunch of different things, different people covering him, but right now he's locked in and is in sync with his quarterback.
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. That catch good for only a couple. Ball at the 23, 2nd and 8. A shotgun handoff to Patterson. And they'll get this down to the 10. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Throwing Rivers. Flush to his right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Another try after the first down sack. Rivers to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver, and it's third down. Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. From the gun, Rivers. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Likely time for one final snap as they start out first and 10. And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece. 7-7 our score. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
A gain of 3, second down.
Brings up second and 7.
A quick throw taken in by Diggs. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
Stephon Diggs. A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's third down.
They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. That's a fourth down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. Well, they're running the jet sweep with Jones. And this is going to be a Titans first down as he's able to get this up past the 40. 2 first downs have him up to the 41 now for first and 10.
First down.
Rivers to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
On second down, here's Mixon. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
So stop here defensively to start this third quarter. Just what's needed in a tie ball game.
Yeah, good chance to build back some momentum on the defensive side of the ball. In fact, what they've done is give their offense a nice push in the back as they get ready to take the field.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off at the 36. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. We don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
Fielded in the end zone. And they'll be backed up a bit to start as he's out of bounds at the 16.
Titans take over first and 10.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you've got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
Glad to have you with us from Minneapolis. Third quarter here, 2nd and 10.
To throw again, Rivers. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Jerry Hughes, credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on 3rd down. They go play action. Rivers. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Adrian Amos with a pick. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days. I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
First catch of the game for Hopkins. It's a first down. On the 6-yard line. They run here with Singletary. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. Now that sends them 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
2nd and goal at the 8-yard line.
Out of the gun, Herbert. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Pass thrown away.
Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert, and he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. DeAndre Hopkins, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Vikings capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 21-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. No return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead. On 3rd down, Rivers. Flushed out right.
That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. From just shy of midfield, Rivers. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. It's Titan football here as they trail to begin the 4th quarter. On 1st down, Patterson. He was brought down by Kamu Grugier-Hill following the pickup of 4. Here's 2nd and 6.
It's now
from the shotgun. It's Rivers. He finds his running back, Mixon. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 15-yard line. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
This is Mixon. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Again, it's Mixon. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. That leads us to a 1st and goal. It's a pickup of 8. Here's a run with Mixon. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Joe Mixon with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Titans are able to make this a close game again. Tucker with the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Vikings take
the Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down.
10 at the 39-yard line.
On the ground, it's Singletary. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
45-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
A shotgun snap for Herbert. Dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
Herbert able to show his wheels as he gets the 1st.
1st and 10 at the 49.
Herbert off of play action. He'll buy some time right.
Able to hit his target, Claypool.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Give him 18 there and give the Vikings a 1st down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. They go right back to Singletary. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what we said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3 and out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscled all over the field and getting pushed down it.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll try the air now with Herbert. Buying time to his left. He'll try and run it. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
And while he did a good job of sliding around in the pocket, there was nowhere to go with the football, so he had to take off and try and run. He just got back to the line of scrimmage, no gain.
It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Brandon Ayuk there to make the grab. And the Vikings are going to add on to their lead. Now it's looking incredibly likely to be a 3-0 start to this season. That is obviously excellent. 2-0 is one thing. 3-0, you really have some momentum.
And now they're serving notice to the rest of the league that they're a pretty darn good football team. Confident, aggressive, attacking at all times. This looks like a team that you're going to have to deal with. And guess what? Behind closed doors, they're trying to figure out ways to get better.
Rivers on 1st down. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. To throw is Rivers, escaping the pressure right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter. Third and long for Rivers. Open man, it's Allen.
And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
Rivers incomplete on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. He's going to let it fly. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Flush to his right. And that will be incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Now Rivers on 4th down. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. Jerry Hughes and the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. They'll roll him out right. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. DeAndre Hopkins with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Vikings find a way to stretch their lead.
Sly on for the extra point.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
35. Titans 14.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Titans take over.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat.
Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. Now Rivers. Eluding the pressure right. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
Another first down, this time on a gain of 19.
And my goodness, another interception.
Antoine Winfield Jr. picks it.
And they get the football, but not much on the return here as he stopped at the 7-yard line.
The Vikings.
Singletary to get the drive started.
At their own 7-yard.
He'll have a first down and more past the 20. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Devin Singletary, 93 yards. And the